Hey everyone, how's it going? Sports Cards 1991 back with another video. You guys have been viewing these videos the most on my account, so I want to be sure that I keep going with them. This is the Week 4 NFL predictions results, and then Week 5. So this is what I predicted. Record 0-1, Eagles ended up winning, very surprising. And as all Packers fans do, whenever they lose, they always want to blame the refs. So at 17-31, ended up being 34-27. Really weird game. I was honestly very surprised. Next one, I had the Giants beating the Redskins. Redskins only ended up scoring 3, Giants 24. And obviously, as you saw, Case Keenum got benched for Dwayne Haskins. He should not be in yet. He is not ready. I don't know who's going to play next week, but it's not going to be pretty. Obviously, I had the Giants winning 1-1 record. This one, I had a pretty close game, 31-25. Results, Chiefs at 34. Lions at 30, so closer actually than what I predicted. Johnson did go over, Robinson under. 2-1 now. And Lions never making it to a Super Bowl. Next one, at the Falcons winning. Obviously, we'll find out in a second that this was not the case. Falcons got stomped on. They looked terrible. Titans ended up scoring 24. Falcons only 10. And yes, as of right now, the Atlanta Falcons are a joke. They're versus my Texans this coming week. That's why I'm getting this up now. I am actually traveling to that game, so that should be fun. Ravens-Browns, I had the Browns losing pretty easily. It was a complete upset. I was not expecting this. Browns ended up winning 40-25. Jackson did have 3 TDs. Nick Chubb went off. So 2-3 record and dead birds. Colts Raiders, I had the Colts winning, not by much. They ended up, as you see, losing 31-24. T.Y. did not play. Obviously, that did make a huge difference. Carr did not have that great of a game at all. So 2-4 record. And yes, the Indianapolis Lux. The only time that they seem to be good is when they have luck. Patriots Bills, I had the Bills winning by 3. Obviously, we saw that this was not the case. It was a terrible game to watch. It was definitely a defensive game. Patriots defense looked pretty good. Bills offense looked bad. Tom Brady looked horrible. 16-10. 2-5 record, and the only Bill that wins in Buffalo is Bill Belichick. I had this being a much higher scoring game. Obviously, whoever watched the game saw that this was not the case. It was actually a pretty bad game to watch. 31-21, I had both going for 300 yards. Instead, Watson only went for 160. Allen for 232. Panthers ended up winning 16-10. 2-6 record. And yes, we need help with our defense, especially our secondary. 40-10 was the prediction. Here, nothing really to talk about. It was 30-10. Rivers threw for 310. Parker went for 70 yards. Dolphins, worst team in the NFL. 3-6 record now. And new Miami logo. Rams Bucks, I had Rams blowing out the Bucks. Anyone who watched this game, this was the upset of the week. Bucks looked really good. Winston looked actually phenomenal. Jared Goff went off. Threw for over 500 yards. Unfortunately, was not able to come back because of the 3 interceptions. 121 yards for Kupp. 3-7. And this is a good one. Even Hillary thought that she was going to win. Seahawks Cardinals. 27-10. It was actually a further apart game than what I thought it was going to be. Wilson looked okay. Murray still getting there. 4-7. And when your team is the longest without a championship drought. This one I was pretty close on as well. Bears defense is just phenomenal. Vikings offense looks horrible. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Kirk Cousins. I'm not sure if he's ever going to get out of it. I hope he does. I have him doing well, but who knows. So 6-16. Called that one 5-7 record. And a Kirk Cousins meme. So this one I had 24-13. Anyone who watched this game, this was a great game. Jaguars came back on a last-second field goal to win it. Flacco did not look too bad. 6-7 record. Minshew threw for 213. And Broncos still look pretty bad, although that was a pretty good game. This one I got wrong as well. Consistent theme this week. It was a really hard week last week. Saints ended up winning just barely. Cowboys did not look good. Zeke got shut down completely. Alvin Kamara had less yards. There was no offense this game. 6-8, and Cowboys look good this year. That was their first team that they faced that actually looked decent, and they ended up losing. Bengals Steelers, add this into a close game. Anyone who watched the Monday night game saw that this was not close. 27-3. Boyd didn't really do anything. Rudolph did just enough to win. 7-8 for the week, and just another season being a Bengals fan. So 7-8 on the week. Week 2 through week 4, still pretty good. 10 games over 500. So this is my week 5 predictions now. I have Rams winning tonight's game, 31-17. I have Cooper Kupp going for 150 yards. Wilson, I know he has yet to throw an interception. I'm throwing 2 this game. I love their defense, and I think they're going to do amazing here. I'm losing by 2 touchdowns. Next one, Jets-Eagles. Not much to talk about here. Jets still look really bad. Until Sam Darnold comes back, I don't see him doing much. I do have Bell rushing for 135. Obviously, they're going to need stuff on the ground. It's going to be earlier on where he's going to end up rushing for that. And I have Ertz getting 2 touchdowns. The reception machine. Next one, barely winning. I got the Jaguars against the Panthers. Panthers still need to show me something. Yes, they beat my Texans. They did not look good doing it. Jaguars, I still don't trust them, but I do trust Leonard Fournette. So a really close game. I have them winning by 1. Next one, Vikings-Giants. I like the Vikings here. Not by much, but I do definitely like the Vikings here. Diggs is talking about possibly being traded. I have him going off this game. 175 yards. I have Kirk Cousins actually throwing for over 350. I think he's going to. We'll see what happens. And I have Jones throwing 2 interceptions, which will be the difference in the game. Next ones, I have the Texans barely beating out the Falcons. I have Watson finally stepping up, throwing for 300. And I have Matt Ryan throwing for 400 on the Texans' terrible secondary. I'll be at this game. Hopefully I'm right. Cannot wait to get there. This is going to be my second time going to Houston for the game. Cannot wait for that. Next one, I have the Bucs upsetting the Saints. The Bucs look phenomenal against the Rams. Saints are a way worse team, so I have the Bucs winning because their defense gets 4 turnovers. Their defense looks phenomenal. And I have Teddy Bridgewater. Although he was a first-rounder, he's not acting like a first-rounder. So I have him throwing 3 interceptions. Next one, I have the Titans just barely beating out the Bills. I would love to see the Bills win here. Obviously, it would help the Texans. I don't see it happening. I do like what the Bills are doing this year, but I don't like Matt Barkley. I don't think Allen's going to play. So I have Gore going for 65 on the ground, and I'm loving Brown this year. He looks phenomenal. I think he's at 220 yards already. I'm going for another 80. Next one, Cards-Bengals. I have Cards finally getting their first win. Murray throwing for 275. And I have Dalton getting benched for their rookie quarterback. I really have a huge feeling that this is going to happen. Andy Dalton has not looked good, and they need to give their rookie quarterback a chance. Obviously, this year is the year of the rookie quarterback, so let's see what happens. Next one, nothing to even discuss. Redskins are terrible. I'm not even sure what quarterback's going to play. Whatever ends up happening, I have the quarterback throwing 3 interceptions. Hopefully Haskins doesn't play. He needs to learn more game. I have Brady throwing for 3 touchdowns, even though he looked really bad in that week. I just have him blowing out. Their defense is going to step up and do phenomenal things. Next one, I have the Steelers. Just barely beating out the Ravens. Connor for 100 yards. Jackson, 2 interceptions, 17-24. I definitely trust the Steelers here. I think they'll make the Ravens look like they don't own the division. Next one, Bears-Raiders. I have the Bears winning by 4. I love their defense. Their offense is still pretty shaky, but their defense is going to win them games. And I have Carr going for only 225. Next one, pretty simple here. Broncos still don't look that good. This is going to be Melvin Gordon's game back. I have him doing 60 on the ground. Noah Fant, I really like what he's doing as a tight end. I'm going for 50 yards. They're going to lose by 10. Next one, like I said, Cowboys are not looking like that great of a team. Obviously, they were talking so much stuff. They lost to a depleted Saints team, and I have them losing to the Packers, who are not depleted. I have Aaron Rodgers going off for 350. Next one, Colts Chiefs. I have the Chiefs pretty single-handedly blowing out the Colts. I like the Colts this year, but they need luck. Brissett is not going to do it. I have him throwing for 325, though. Mahomes going off for 450. I have a feeling he might hit 6,000 yards this year. We'll see what happens. Last game, the Monday night game. Browns. I have them beating the 49ers, taking down the undefeated 49ers. Mayfield throwing for 350. Breida for 100. All right, so thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Who do you guys think is going to win? What's your guys' predictions? And I will see you next week with the results and Week 6 predictions. By the way, I will be having a 100 subscriber giveaway. I will be doing one football card and one baseball card. The football card is going to be a Daniel Jones rookie card. Baseball is going to be an Acuna Jr. rookie card. So once I get closer to the 100 subscription, right now I'm at 73, I'll post a video about it. I'll give you guys a week, and I'll explain the rules then. But thank you for watching. Like I said, please like, subscribe, and share the video. Easiest way to grow the channel. In a little over 3 weeks, I went from 0 subscribers to 73. So it's growing pretty fast. Please help continue to grow the channel. And thank you for watching.